Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? Let me know if you can hear me. How y'all doing? I know. Everything is pretty late. Pretty freaking late. Let me see if I can get the right chat here. Okay, I do. Just want to make sure. Okay. I'm going to slide this over to the next screen. There we go. That should be good. Okay, great. I kept pushing it back because I wanted more people. I know it's late, and I'm thinking like, hold up, it's only 4 here, and I'm not even sure what time is it there. I'm not sure. They probably got what, 5, 6, 7, and like it's Sunday. I don't normally start winding down to watch TV and relax until around 7, whatever, and then head into bed around 10ish. So, hi, how you doing, Danielle? JJ the Jet Plane, how you doing? Good to see you guys. Did you guys join in yesterday? I had a really good podcast yesterday. Yeah. I'm going to get very deep in here. I just put this together, actually. I was going to cancel this whole live thing because my husband had some things planned. And, he and I are trying to work out something. Like right now, I'm supposed to be somewhere else, but oh well, we'll get to that another day. Yeah, you know how that goes. Oh, it's 6:19? Where you at, Mr. Bennett? Oh, okay. Well, that's not too late. See? Here I'm thinking it's really, really late. I didn't want to get you guys too late. Okay, well, I'm going to get started here so we can get on with the show. But if you want, we can do a little CP time. Oh, okay. What are you cooking, JJ? What kind of food do you cook? I am so curious. I'm a foodie. I love eating, so I'm dying to know what kind of food you cook. Let us know what kind of food you cook. We're all just anticipating to hear this. Are you a soul food cooker? I look like your sister. Okay. Interesting. I've never been told that I look like anyone. I always had the unique look. So that's a first for me, Quinn. The Quinn. 7:20 in Atlanta. How was the weather down in Atlanta? I never been to Atlanta. I always wanted to go though, but I never been. So it's pretty good down there. I bet it is, right? Oh, you making spaghetti? Do you make your own sauce or do you just use ragu or whatever? We just chatting until more people come into the live feed, people. That's what all we're doing. We're just chatting until more people show up. Because I get tired of people saying, oh, I just caught you. I'm trying to catch you. I never catch you. So we're just going to chat for a few minutes and then I'm going to get started. I don't want anyone to miss the show. So if you're trying to figure out why we're talking, that's why we're talking. And I'm just going to be doing a little work while we're talking. I'm a great multitasker. Yes, Ms. Original, I did hear about Kanye's album. I listened to it too. I'm going to talk about that as well. But I did listen to it this morning, actually. My husband and I listened to a few tracks. We didn't listen to all of them, just a few tracks. I liked it. I thought it was really nice. Very put together. The beats were nice. Did you listen to it? They said it was creepy. Did you hear about his new album, Donna? His performance was creepy from what I saw. Well, I know, I'll get into that later. I don't want to give too much away of the show, but I definitely give a little insight on some of the things that was released so you guys can wonder why he's like that. Because I think a lot of people might have misinterpreted. I used to store sauce. Oh, okay. And then, Oh, well, the store sauce is good. Ragu is pretty good. Light skin, dark skin beef. Again, just between. You know what's really funny? The Quinn. I never really thought about the light skin, dark skin thing, but after I dug really deep into their beef, I'm starting to realize something, and it may just be something really simple. And I'm not going to give too much away, but I do talk about that on why they have so much beef, and that could be the reason. Hi, Victoria. We're just talking until more people come in. We're talking till 30 after, and then I get started, okay? Is it Ya Girl? How you doing? T Baby, how you doing? Danielle, how you doing? So you think it was a ritualistic? Yeah, it may have been ritualistic. I don't know. Remember I told you guys, I've been telling you guys, as I dug deeper into the deep rooted of racism and how they put certain people in the forefront of, you know, the Illuminati and things of that nature, it made me realize a lot of things that we thought were evil weren't evil. And once I realized that, then everything just suddenly made clear, you know. And that's what I want to talk about today with you guys. So yeah, I know exactly what I'm talking about. You said, Ms. Bridget, no, I didn't. They said he is Satan worshiper. Yeah, he brought didn't Marilyn Manson or one of them, wasn't he accused of something? I mean, I thought I read that someplace. I don't think Kanye knew because he was too busy working on his album or whatever. So I don't know what's going on with that. That was Manson, right? He was accused of something. He is a man, right? Marilyn Manson? I don't know what the hell he is. Shit. I don't mean to curse, but I really don't know what he is. I'm just saying because I don't know what he is. But isn't he though? I mean, he is that whatever he is. Just saying. Marilyn Manson, that is a man, right? I don't know if he's a Satan worshiper. Well, no. Well, Kanye, I don't think he's that anymore. Or he may not have been. He probably was just straddling the fence and going on with the flow or whatever was popular at the time to get in the game. Who knows what people do? They do stupid things when you do stupid things when you're young. But can someone please tell me about the Marilyn Manson thing? That is a man, right? Quinn, you're not helping me out at all. You're going to have to research it. You're not helping me out at all. We're going to start at 30 after this, waiting for more people to get in because I get tired of people saying I'm just now catching you live. Well, I don't get tired of it. It just breaks my heart, honestly. It breaks my heart for people to not catch it. So, and my daughter was like, you really should let people know. I'm like, okay, oh, you caught me. See? You see what waiting does? This is why I wait. We just doing a little talking show enough until more people arrive. I see people coming in and out of the chat room. I don't know if they're getting kicked out or whatever, but we'll see. We're going to start at 30 after. Oh, so Justin, that is a man. Oh, okay. Thank you, because I didn't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you just don't know these days. People, women just like men and vice versa. You know what I mean? It just, I don't know. Oh, you are? What song do you like about Marilyn Manson? Now, someone please tell me, Marilyn Manson was accused of rape. Isn't it some scandal about this particular man? I mean, is that what everyone was so upset about? Or is they upset because they think he worships Satan or something like that? I mean, I don't know what the deal is with the whole thing. I don't know. I mean, someone tell me something. What song do you like about Marilyn Manson, Danielle? You can tell me. I have a few minutes here before we start. Just a few minutes. Oh, and if you guys have my cell phone number below, you can call one of those numbers at the end of this live feed, and I'll try to put that on air, if anything. But it's a regular cell phone number. It's not like the other number where you can wait until a line is open. It's not that. So if We might end up doing some call-ins or something like that. I don't know. It depends how this live chat go. If it doesn't go well, then I'm just going to sign out as I usually do. Just give you a heads up with all that, okay? Just want to let you guys know. So, if you like Marilyn Manson and he's supposed to be this devil worshiper, should I be concerned? I'm just saying. You said beautiful people? What is beautiful people about? Yeah, it's hard to get to your live because YouTube doesn't allow me to get notification. Talk to Mr. Bridget saying this. I've been lucky to catch you 3 times in a row. Marilyn Manson has been accused of rape. Oh, rape and beating a woman. Oh. Okay. Okay, so that was the deal. Okay, so he's been accused of rape. Really? Was this recently? Okay, so Marilyn Manson was accused of raping and beating a woman, and he was invited to Kanye. You think Kanye knew that? I mean, I don't think he knew that, y'all. Come on now. No, I mean, well, he better not have known that. I'll lose so much respect for him if he knew that and invited that man anyway. Unless he's that, oh, innocent proven guilty nonsense, you know. Whatever that must be. You know what I mean? It could be that. I don't know. Really? Do anyone else know about that rape thing with Marilyn Manson? Oh, the goth. Seriously? You saying goth metal version of R. Kelly, Dr. Quinn? Seriously? Of R. Kelly? Marilyn? Oh, you talking about in terms of the raping and all that stuff? Oh, okay. Antichrist superstar. What is with these Hollywooders and these antichrist things? They are so obsessed with the whole thing. I don't even understand the whole freaking thing. They obsessed. Ridiculous. I don't even know what to say about all that. I am so bummed away. What if Kanye didn't even invite Marilyn Manson and he just showed up on his own? You know what I mean? That could have been it too. You know? It could have been that. I mean, I don't know. How you doing, Nab? Thank you for waiting for the live feed. See, you see what happened? Y'all want me to wait a few more minutes for more people to come? Because it seems like people are starting to come now. I'll wait a few more minutes so more people can come. We just talking right now, Nap. So, yeah, girl, you think Kanye West knew that Marilyn Manson was accused of beating and raping a woman? The man who allegedly is a devil worshiper. I don't know. That's a really huge accusation. I don't know about that one, honey. I don't know about that one. That may be a little too far-fetched, sweet. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't think Kanye, no. I don't think he knew that. If he knew that, I don't think he would invite that man. If he does, then I lose so much respect for Kanye. She said she need holy water. What? You gotta be kidding me. Well, I never listened to his stuff because I heard too many bad things and I heard of him, but I never listened to his stuff. I'm not gonna accuse the man of anything. I just don't care too much for it. Be honest. Just being honest. Yep. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get started. I was trying to wait for more people to come. But let's go ahead and get started here. Now, as you know, people who are just now coming, look like some people are still coming. How you doing, Randy Green? How you doing? Not many people as usual. It's live feed. Okay. Again, hello my truth seekers. Welcome to the KISHA'S Gospel and Truth. In this video, I will be talking about this never-ending feud between Drake and Kanye. What is happening now? There seems to be some crap happening between Drake and Kanye. And after this video, you more than likely will get a clear insight why Drake act the way he does. And you more than likely would be still confused about Kanye, because I couldn't really come with a good conclusion why Kanye acts this way toward Drake. I don't know. But maybe you probably would know about it in this video. So I would also give you an insight what is going on why the setbacks and things of that nature, and how the whole thing started and began with, which was really not that bad how it started off. Just some, you understand, okay? Now, you know, before I get started, you guys have to look at this trigger warning. So let me go ahead and start the trigger warning. This is a trigger warning. In this video, I may be talking about or showing sensitive material about some subjects or topics that may be disturbing or upsetting, or may bring forth some troubling memories, as you read in the description or title. With that said, either end the video now or brace yourself. Aside from that, enjoy. Okay, I hope you guys saw that. You guys heard that, right? Okay, just a few weeks in the industry, sources were buzzing that the real reason Kanye West's long delayed Donda album has missed 2 scheduled drop dates this summer, because he was looking for a release date battle with Drake's supposedly, I think Drake supposedly came out with an album called Certified Lover Boy. Anyway, that allegedly supposed to be similar to Drake's 2007 duel with 50 Cent. That's what the word on the street is. Just saying. Meanwhile, Donda album was scheduled first to be released on July 23rd, believe it or not, after the listening sessions at Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's supposed to be released that day. Okay. Then again, it was supposed to be released August 6th, where it was another massive 60-plus capacity at the Soldier Field Stadium in his hometown, Chicago, on Thursday night. Okay? Well, around this time. Anyway. And then, however, in breaking news, Kanye released his title album, Donda. Now, another reason why it got released was because he was trying to get Jay-Z to sign off on his lyrics, that he, that little track or bar he put in that one of his songs. But but Jay-Z had been kind of busy, so he was trying to get him to sign off on it. I think a couple other people. They finally signed off on it, and then he was like, okay, I can release it. And he released it right away after they signed it. It was great. Their rights to the release for him to use their track on the song. That's another reason why he was waiting on it. I think that may have been the only reason, but that's what I read. Anyway, but Donda was released in the middle of the night, and like I stated earlier, my husband and I did listen to an insert of it. I liked it. My husband said, it didn't make sense to him or something along those lines. But then again, he and I never had the same taste in music anyway, so moving along here, we never had the same taste in music, ever. Oh, yeah, Pat, I know the Quinn, the East Coast, West Coast between Tupac and Biggie. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. No, it's not that deadly, though. Theirs were deadly. Drake and Kanye's is a little bit prep schoolish, because they both prep school kids, to be perfectly honest, I believe. So, just saying. Anyway, but you gotta understand, this indecisiveness from Kanye in the past few years and over the years period have been filled with unreleased albums from him. He always been indecisive about his albums and extending the date or whatever the case may be. People say for anticipation, but I think it's probably from legal reasons, getting people to sign off on it, or him changing his mind about a track or a beat and going in and changing it again. I heard Kanye is he's a perfectionist, and he changes his mind a lot before he agreed on the final track to be released. So you say you team Drake by default by the slavery thing, Rob Banks? I'm going to touch on that later, okay? So if you can remind me of the slavery thing, I'm going to touch on that a little later, okay? All right, anyway. However, but earlier, But earlier in the year, September 2010, there were rumors of Drake dating Kanye's ex-girlfriend, Amber Rose. Okay? If you guys remember that. Oh, I'm moving ahead. I'm so sorry. I moved too far ahead, people. Sorry about that. Moved too far ahead. Anyway, but it seems over the past few days, I'm going far ahead of my script. Sorry about that. But it seems over the past few days, he and Drake have been jabbing at each other over social media in ways that make Donda versus the Loverboy battle seem more likely. And things gained enough momentum over the weekend to make it feel like it's all leading to something. Like this battle is leading up to something, hopefully, because it's getting a little bit out of control. You know what I mean? You see, the two have a long history of going back and forth, all the way back to November of 2010, whereas there was a leaked snippet suggested that Drake was going to be featured on Kanye West's track All of the Lights. The song was later released without Drake's verse. You know what I mean? He took it out. So in an interview with Shades 45 morning show, this is back then, Drake clarified that he was okay with the change. That's what he said, and I quote, "Kanye's creative process is ever changing," Drake said. "We make music differently. I make what comes to me, and I hate changing it, whereas ye would change it something like 30 or 40 times to get it perfect. To each their own, and the change was to put all those people on it, and I wasn't one of them. That's completely okay." Drake later added about West, "I can never sit here and tell you that's not one of my idols. That's not one of my favorite rappers." That's what he said. So it sounded like he gave kind of a neutral answer there. And then we have back in September of 2010, earlier in September 2010, there was rumors Drake was dating Kanye's ex-girlfriend, Amber Rose. That surfaced after the two were spotted at a club together. Neither Drake or Rose, they never addressed the rumors. They just let it ride. But a lot of onlookers saying that they were definitely dating. They don't know if they were going out. She may have dated him or something. And that's probably as far as it went. You know what I mean? Just a date. Apparently it didn't work out. I wonder why Drake can't keep a girl. What's wrong with him? You know, I get into that a little later. Now, get into the next story. Then, the following year of October 2011, Drake had vocally given Kanye credit for inspiring him over the years. He made his own goals as an artist clear in an interview with this source declaring this. Now, I would say he is a really great, he paused, competitor and friend at the same time. My goal is to surpass everything he's accomplished. I don't want to be as good as Kanye. I want to be better. I think that's a great goal to have. If you think Kanye is the best, the greatest rapper and he want to be better than him, I don't think it was anything bad about that comment. But, however, and then later that year, Drake initiated a competition with Kanye with a reference in DJ Khaled track with him saying this: "I'm on one rapping, I'm just feeling." Excuse me, I'm not a rapper, so don't talk about me. I'm not a rapper. "I'm on one rapping, I'm just feeling like the throne is for the taking. Watch me take it." And then some years passed, and on August 5th, 2013, Drake and West reunited at the former's annual OVO Fest in Toronto. You guys remember this picture? This is back in 2013. They reunited at this so-called festival. Okay? Latricia. Oh, you know what? Keep a note on that too, because we're going to be talking. I'm telling you, we're going to do some chatting after I'm done about Mr. Drake. And I get into that later. You guys are trying to get me riled up because I have some words to say about Drake. Okay? Okay. Moving along here. And then Drake then opened up in February of 2014 about the state of his friendship with Kanye and Jay-Z in his Rolling Stone cover story. Here's what he said. Okay? "Kanye and me are friends. We're plotting on getting some work done together." This was, gosh, back in 2014. Together. Notice there's a pattern here. Apparently Drake really want to work with Kanye, but Kanye is not feeling it for whatever reason. Anyways, it was a lack of communication paired with natural competitiveness. He said he felt jealous of the monumental moment Watch the Throne was having, but that those two are gods to me. So he was talking about, um, you know, Kanye and Jay-Z or whatever. He said they were gods to him. He really look up to him. He's really praising, Kanye and Jay-Z. They're his idols and things of that nature. That's what it looks like to me. Is Drake is a huge fan of Kanye. He want to do something with Kanye, but Kanye just being Kanye. Just saying. I don't even know what to say about him. But even then, Drake's friendship with Kanye didn't prevent him from being critical of Kanye's work. Okay. So while discussing Kanye's latest album, Yeezus, Drake admitted that there were some real questionable bars on there. Like the Swahili line by saying, come on, man, even Fabulous wouldn't say some it like that. Oh, thank you, Latricia. Did I pronounce your name right? I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. How you doing? I'm glad you liked the chant hole. Who was dating, what? Hold on. I don't like Drake. My life, reality, spiritual journey, life cast. Sorry, said this. I don't like Drake because he preyed up on some insecure women, only insecure women and women that ain't got no man, can't get no man, loves him because I can't stand him. He's a narcissist. Well, yeah, he is pretty narcissistic. I can definitely agree with that. Stick a pin in that. We'll get into that a little later, okay? Because there's a few points that I'm jotting down in my head that I really want to discuss pertaining to Drake and his sexuality and his relationship. Okay? Okay. All right. But yeah, he dissed Kanye's Yeezus album, the track Swahili, saying that, he shouldn't have said some line or whatever and thought it was just not right. So I never listened to that particular track, so whatever he said is whatever he said. So he dissed it. So you went from praising Kanye to dissing Kanye. But it could just be a critique of Kanye and it wasn't really, okay, I don't like him. Just him critiquing, you know what I mean? However, fast forwarding to November of 2016, Kanye stopped in the middle of his St. Pablo tour. He stopped in Sacramento and launched into a rant about, this is back in 2016, I believe he was with Kim Kardashian at this time, and his emotion and mental issues was all over the place. And he launched into a rant about, among other things, whereas radio stations were overplaying DJ Khaled and Drake's single for free. This I do remember. They were playing his song all the time. I think a lot of people even notioned that as well. And then after realizing all the love for Drake, Kanye pointed out that they set that song up and he started spilling the tea about stations being paid to spin the track more often than other artists, which is true because they do. You guys probably saw this in a lot of movies. Whereas if you want your stuff played, you got to bring in some coins. And they will play your stuff over and over and over again because you paid them to do it. Not because people are requesting it. It's because you paid for them to do it. Okay? And he said they was spinning the track more and more often than other artists, especially more than his track that he had at the time with Frank Ocean and A$AP Rocky, which was true because they were, and that pretty much pushed Drake's and DJ Khaled's song to the top of the charts because people were forced to listen to it over and over and over again. That I do remember. You're right. My life, Kanye make it write his own, while Drake does have ghostwriters. So Drake don't write his songs? Really? I heard he have ghostwriters. You gotta understand, Drake started off as an actor. He didn't start off as a rapper. He didn't really want to be a rapper. He liked hip hop. And I guess he auditioned for something or did something. I did a whole bio about him. And he didn't think it was going to take off. It just kind of happened that way. But he started off as a actor. So Drake is an actor. He didn't start off wanting to be a rapper. That's true. They do be doing that. Okay, move right along here. But earlier, yeah, but we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later now. Yeah. Because there is some things that I really want to say about some things, and I don't want to get too far ahead, but I definitely want to say some things about that. About Drake's sexuality, because it seems to be coming up a lot. A lot of people are questioning his sexuality for some reason. And I've noticed it. I mean, I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan of Drake. I know a few of his tracks, and that's pretty much it. So don't get me to line about that. You know what I mean? But there are some questionable things that I've noticed, and I definitely want to talk about that. It's sad. Anyway, getting back to the point here. Now, of course, Drake rebuttal to Kanye's kind of dissing him about the fact that he paid they paid the radio station to play his song more than Kanye's song with Frank Ocean. So of course Drake had to say something. Rebuttal, and he said in an interview in February of 2017, he said in confusion, and I quote, "Because in the same breath I went from being like working on a project with him to sort of publicly shitting on me, excuse my language, and DJ Khaled for being on the radio too much. I'm not sure why we're the target of your choice that you made that night. And yeah, I accept what you're going through, and I just go and continue working on my own thing." So that's what he said in pertaining to that. So he didn't say anything negative about Kanye. He just said, I don't know why you're basically putting my name in your mouth and hating that our song is being played more than yours, because it's not that serious. That's what he's saying. But he didn't deny that they paid the stations to play their music. He just said for Kanye to just mind his business, to blatantly say it. That's pretty much what he said. I'm glad you caught it too. I was gonna wait, but people keep signing out and signing on. I don't know if they're getting kicked out or just bored. I have no idea. I don't even know. And then I have people saying, "Oh, why are you just in the corner?" Because I'm navigating this myself, and I want you guys to see the presentation. I want you to hear what I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying, and not so much my face. I don't want you to pay attention to me. I want you to pay attention to what I'm saying. The message I'm giving, the news, not me. It's not about me, it's what I'm saying. So if you don't like it, tough. Hell, you can look at my other videos where you see me more. But this is a live show, and when I do live shows, I want you to really hear what I have to say. Okay? So anything you have to say, just keep it to yourself. Anyway, fast forwarding to Drake accusing Kanye. Okay, you guys probably remember this. Fast forwarding to Drake accusing Kanye for revealing. Actually, leave that up right there. Fast forwarding to Drake accusing Kanye revealing news about his son. With Pusha T, which Pusha used in the story of Adin. I think that's how you pronounce it. Adin or something like that. Adon, how you pronounce that? Would you say Drake hotter than Mr. West right now? This is Derek. Right now, and they all have ghostwriters or exchange professional views, and people worry too much about other sex life UJs. Well, okay. Well, Drake is a handsome man. I have to give him that. He is a very handsome man. And then it's all bull because rap ain't rap nor art anymore. It's trash. Well, yeah, rap has definitely changed. Sure enough, you are not lying about that. It has definitely changed. It's not the same like it was back in the day. These dudes are doing it wrong. Just saying. A lot of these dudes are doing it wrong. I don't know what Cardi B called herself doing. But anyway. So apparently, Drake accused Kanye for releasing the news about his son. And Kanye went on and just listen to what Kanye had to say about everything that time. You guys probably remember this live feed that Kanye did. I think I've talked about this in a video before. I'm going to go ahead and play it again so you guys can see how serious he was, okay?
I just wanted to express some things that were not sitting right with my spirit. Now that I'm about the sunken place, I can think and I could just be yay and just express how I feel. There's a couple things that I want to address. First of all, I want to address Nick Cannon. I understand that you used to date my wife, but you get in an interview, don't mention my wife. If someone brings my wife up, you say, "Hey, I respect that man. I'm not speaking on that." Don't be making no suggestions like nobody fucked my wife. Now, the next thing is with Drake. Yeah, I told you that if I wasn't in a medicated state, I might have had the thoughts to... Hold on, this train going by. Now, if I wasn't in a medicated state, I might have thought and had the wherewithal to say, Now, if I wasn't in a medicated state, I might have thought and had the wherewithal to say, hey, Pusha, don't diss Drake on my beat. And I spoke about that and took accountability for that. Now, what I'm looking for my spirit to take accountability is the fact that it's people making rumors or thinking that you fuck my wife and you're not saying nothing and you carrying it like that, that don't sit well with my spirit. You know, if I had a girlfriend from Chicago, her name was Renita, and then you was
sorry guys,
married to Rihanna, I wouldn't make no song called Riri. So when you're like, oh, I don't know where it come from, you too smart for that, bro. You know where that come from. Don't make no record with nothing that could be confused. Now, I told you, I didn't tell Pusha no information about your baby mama, nothing like that. That didn't come from me. But when you played that record for me in the studio that said, yo, we got some Kylies, we got some Kendalls, I told you, Travis is your man. Don't make no record like I told you, Travis is your man. Don't make no record like that. That man just had a baby with her. That's going to be offensive. That's going to be offensive to her. I hit Trav about the ecstasy record and made sure that we was all good, that we know we family, right? So I did tell you not to do that. So period, it's like, don't speak on nobody from my family, nothing that could be even mentioned with my wife, period. We don't have to talk again. I'm not giving no energy to that, but I'm telling you that. And also, as far as Tyson Beckford go, don't speak on my wife, bro. Like, none of y'all speak on my wife, period. What is you talking about? I'm married. We in love. We a family. Y'all be promoting all that like negativity. Y'all think that shit is cool for social media. It don't sit right with my soul. It don't sit right for my spirit. And as men, all three of y'all come talk to me. Y'all holler at me. We'll work it out. We'll come to a resolution. It's fine. But it just don't sit right with me. And I had to express that to y'all. And cause it, you know what I'm saying? Ain't like I get on the phone. So I had to express it to you like this. Nick Cannon, Drake, Tyson Beckford. All that wasn't sitting right with me.
There it is. That was deep. There it is. You know, I have to give Kanye West his props when it comes to supporting his wife, when it comes to speaking out for whoever is speaking against his wife, regardless of where her background was and what she did in the past. You know, and he said, I'm in love and stuff like that. A lot of men don't do that. They don't like to express their feelings like that. They like to be tough all the time. And that's really stupid. So I like how he stood up to these brothers. And like, okay, keep my wife's name out of your mouth. You don't see me talking about your wife, you know, regardless of what I may have heard, you know, paraphrasing. So I do like that in him. He's a very honest man, very honest, hence his name. He's among few rappers who actually use their real name. Except now he changed it to Yee. But he's just a real man. That's all it is too. He's just a real man. Okay. All right, so we're going to move on here. So Drake actually responded to this. And this is what Drake posted on his Instagram. He allegedly responded by posting a photo on Instagram with the caption, "The boy," with a whole bunch of sixes, with a purple demon emoji and a laughing emoji. So he didn't really say anything. He just put the boy, sixes, and demons. So I don't know. I guess he was making fun of Kanye for speaking his feelings and saying he's a devil, he's possessed, and whatever. Anyway. But that's what Drake said. You can take it how you wish. But anyway, this recent battle, moving into present times, but his recent battle started on July 24th. The day after West's first release date, yes, his release date, when his longtime collaborator, Consequence, that is his name, right, he tweeted this. Actually, no, we're going to, hold on for a second. I think I posted something else here. So we're going to just go ahead and just go with here because I didn't put that tweet here. So anyway, he tweeted, "We're looking for a Drake drop date." That's what he said in reference to why Kanye hasn't released yet, because people was wondering. And he said, "We're looking for Drake's drop date." And then Drake responded 6 days later saying, "Album cooked, certified lover boy on the way, and that's for anyone in the way. That's what Drake responded saying. And he had watch out emoji and things of that nature. That's what he had. And then a week later, during Kanye's second listening session, among a couple of newly added Drake references, Drake in the lyrics, Kanye rapped on the song. That is deep, but it's basically telling us he was under some type of spell. Well, I don't know if he seemed like he was under a spell to me, but, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm just going to move along here. But, yeah, Kanye rapped on the song Junior. He has a song in his album, Donna Junior, Move Out the Way of My Release. And people thought it was in referencing to Drake. So that's what people think it was referencing to Drake and things of that nature. But things really picked up later when a new Drake verse was added to Betrayal, a song on Trippie Redd's new album, Trip at Night, whereas it said, all these fools I'm beefing that I barely know, 45, 44, burnt out, let it go. Ye ain't changing shit for me. It's set in stone. That's what Drake said, and he was referencing because if you think about it, although there was some question as to whether or not he actually said ye, however, note that both Kanye and Consequence are 44 years old. So, who knows? Just saying. They both 44 years old, so you know who he was talking about. But then, it got back to Consequence, who later responded to the song by writing on his Twitter, I believe this is his Twitter, and he said, it's the disrespect for me, dog. Respect my team. It's party time. Oh, I'm not even done yet. Kanye weighed in. Okay. God, this bug is seriously driving me crazy. Sorry about that, y'all. This bug is really driving me crazy. And then I'm not done yet. Kanye weighed in and said that in some group chat with an image of Joker writing something. And he said this. I live for this. I've been fucked up with by nerd ass jock ends like you my whole life. You would never recover, I promise you. So looks like Kanye is ready to do some serious retaliation against Drake, because in early Monday Kanye posted and deleted Drake's home address. Not that it's hard to find, though. Everyone know where Drake stay, which was followed by Drake posting a short video of himself laughing. So they back and forth bantering again and all this other bull crap, whatever. Anyway, and what y'all saying over there in the comment section there? I never even noticed that he wasn't attracted to dark-skinned women. My life, let me go down. What y'all talking about? Hold on. I have some type of respect for Kanye West because he's the only one that I know that can come out and say that type of mind state. He was in that, express his feelings. That's what I respect. I respect that too. That's what I said. I mean, for him to come out and say that and not have any shame and whatever pride that men hold on to themselves that women can care less about. I'm glad that he was able to express himself without having that insecurities there. Because originally he was talking like he in a sunken place. His wife isn't a prize. She is a Hollywood hoe. Ray J had her first. Y'all crazy in the comment section, boy, I tell you. Wow. Well, keep signing off, people. Keep signing off. All right, moving right along here. I know some of you are saying this is silly and this is all just for publicity, but Kanye-Drake rivalry has gotten seriously personal in the past. Remember the story of, is it Adon? Adon? Is that what it is? Adon? Whatever, how you pronounce it, I don't even freaking care. But that freaking story, apparently this is where it got, started here. So I don't think they're playing. I think this rivalry is seriously deep. This is not for publicity. They're not sitting back collecting coins saying, okay, let's come up with a new battle. This is not Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck relationship. Fake. Just saying. Stop lying Drake name. He like, I don't know what he like. I don't even care. I'm not attracted to him. He's too young for me. So anyway, that's pretty much where this whole feud started, right here in this blackface. And I will comment on this, but I'm going to go ahead and let that ride for now because I don't have enough emotional strength to comment on this black face and red lips. So we're going to let that go, okay, for now. But you know what I'm thinking, okay? Then later you hear Drake's fans somewhat vandalizing Kanye's childhood home. I mean, they was respectful about it. They ain't gonna spraying stuff on there. They just put signs up there, you know what I mean? Because, you know, whatever. Drake fans are crazy too, just like Kanye fans and Beyonce fans and Sierra fans and all the rest of these crazy freaking fans. They crazy as hell. But anyway, however, this feud could also stem from Drake's constant lyrics and so on about, again, Kim. As you heard in that video I just played. Drake is always referencing back to Kim. He been trying to get at Kim for a long time. Kim was like, boy, take your butt somewhere. No, we're not dating ever. Even if I wasn't with Kanye, we're not dating. I don't think Kim is feeling Drake at all. But then again, Kim do chase the coins. So who knows? Maybe she probably give him a chance. I doubt it though. Just saying. He probably won't. Anyway, move right along here. Meanwhile, it seems that Kim, I did have this on repeat. Let's play that. Okay. Meanwhile, it seems that Kim may have changed her mind about divorcing Kanye, especially after her seemingly showing up with a wedding gown in his listening party concert. She showed up there, not to mention her always hanging out backstage all the time with the kids. Many people say that her coming out in the wedding gown was them announcing a renewal of their vows and relationship. That's what they're saying. They're saying her doing that was her announcing and saying that they doing a renewal of their vows and relationship, and that's where that's going. They're getting back together and things of that nature. I mean, I have to admit, when I saw the video, I was pretty blown away. I was pretty blown away about the video. Okay. Anyway, and one or two things popped up in my brain. Okay, one or two things popped in my brain. First thought, I thought of their 4 children and the idea of the kids having to go back and forth. Okay. My heart broke because my daughter had to endure that, and many kids don't survive that emotionally. Imagine growing up in the limelight then. It's worse. So if this change or removal of Jay-Z and Drake's etc. tracks, which I told you earlier that wasn't the case, but just saying, was Kanye respecting his wife and them announcing a renewal or go over of their marriage for the kids' sake? I would say go for it. But here is a piece of advice. Kim, don't try and change Kanye, because by you doing that, it will push him away. Let Kanye be Kanye. Read Kanye West's mother's book. Okay? Read that book. She tells you all about Kanye. She needs to do that, seriously. Kanye, the same thing applies. Don't change or control Kim. Let her be herself. Also, Kanye, don't mistake Kim compromises as being submissive. Because I know Kanye like to be in control of things, and Kim like to let him have his way sometimes. But he shouldn't mistake her compromises as, okay, I'm being a submissive wife. I'm just compromising, but you can't control me. Kim comes from very controlling parents, very dominating parents. And all the Kardashians are dominating except for Kourtney. So she can't be tamed, if you guys haven't noticed that by now. So whoever. Then, so I'm like this. Hey, if they can do that, then fantastic. Good luck. Do what y'all got to do. Go ahead and get back together. I'm not a homewrecker. I'm not hating. Despite the feelings I have for Kim or her gold diggingness and stuff like that, and Kanye and his overprotective and crazy creative ways, I am not going to denounce a family or kids having both of their parents in the house. I'm not going to denounce that at all. That was my first thought. However, My second thought was Kim sees Kanye is doing good and her family reality show has ended. She's looking now to find a way to get back into the limelight. I mean, she already came up off of Kanye and tried to break him, literally. Kanye, yeah, she tried to break Kanye. That didn't work. He excelled. She lost some things, her show, and a few other things. So now that Kanye is doing good again, she wants to be part of that pie. She wants to be the only woman in his arms. Hence, another reason why that girl is not around anymore. It's not because of the crap that went on. It's because women feel that after Kim, who can upstage Kim? She's a billionaire and she's allegedly on the top 10 of the most beautiful women in the freaking world. Believe it or not. How the hell are you going to compete with that? And she got 4 kids by the man. I'm not trying to compete against Kim. That's probably what that model thought. Regardless how beautiful she was, she's like, I can't compete with that. I'm sorry. You got 4 kids with this woman. It's over. She going to always be around because she going to feel she can't always be around. But that was my second thought, that Kim is trying to, get back into the limelight and trying to get back into that shine because Kanye's, light is shining again and he's back at his old self and doing his thing, which is creating music and things of that nature. And she wanted to get back into the limelight again. That was my second thought. So, tell me what you guys think. Thought number 1 or 2? I'm going back to read your comments now. Okay. No Kanye West. Oh, let me go back. Okay, let's see here. Kanye have been Kitty Jackson. I don't know if Kanye was obsessed with Drake though. Drake has been obsessed with Kanye. If you notice everything that I said, if you want to go back and watch the video, you can. It seems like Drake has been a fan of Kanye. He's been trying to do something with Kanye, but he either do it and Kanye take his track off or whatever the case may be. And it's always, I don't know what's going on with that and why he keeps adding Drake and then taking him off his tracks and adding Drake and taking him off. If I was Drake, and I can understand why he's a little frustrated, like, dude, if you want to do a collab with me, I'm down and ready, but don't be using me. Don't be having me lay this track and then next thing you know, I hear you taking it out. Stop. So it seemed like Drake wanted to be in some collab with Kanye. He's been wanting to be there for a long time because he looks up to them, but Kanye has been all wishy-washy. That's what it seemed like. I don't know why he's been wishy-washy. I don't know. I really don't know. I still haven't figured that out. Stop lying on Drake's name. He like dark-skinned women. He probably do like dark-skinned women. I don't know. I don't really care. I think Kanye is different from other rapper. He have that personality that this is a Sonnet saying it. He have that personality that you have to like, can relate to. I like Drake music, but think personally it's a bit shaky. That's true. I agree with you with that as well. Remember Drake, writers, I know, right? Remember Drake was a Disney kid. He was an industry kid. He used Lil Wayne to come back on the scene and he stayed beeping with Kanye West to stay relevant. That's true. The same thing with Cardi B did to Nicki Minaj, jumping on that train to make her famous. Yeah, I know. Kanye saying Jesus and promoting the devil. Well, I don't know. All he did is just burn and he used a fire effect for his song. I don't know if that means he's a devil, though. But I understand why you would think that way. Kiki, do you love me? Okay. Yes, I love you if you're talking about me. Writes, this is different. Love your channel. Thank you for loving my channel. Kanye got a baby with a woman who did a sex tape. Who? Please put the name of that in the comment section. I will know. I would love to know who this baby mama is that I don't know about. Maybe Kim would get with Drizzy to get Ye jealous. Kim is stuck with Kanye. They got 4 freaking kids. She's what, 40 or turning 40 or something. She's not going anywhere. Kim would You think she'd date Drake? I don't see them together, but if she do it, it'd be for some kind of publicity and financial reasons. But she know Drake and Kanye are beef, and I don't think she'd do anything that cruel. That'd be too cruel. Why would she do this? For me, it's a little crazy. I really feel bad for the children they have together. They're going to grow up confused, like, what the F? mom and dad was on. They are going to probably think that. Kim don't like Drake because Kim do not like light-skinned men. No, remember, she dated Humphreys, remember? He's white or whatever race he is. Kim loves dark-skinned men, and Drake is a narcissist. The two narcissists can't date each other. That's why Kim doesn't like him. No, remember, Kim dated Humphreys, remember? I like Kanye. I think Kanye is gay in music. Kanye is not gay. I thought he dissed her at one. He did. He did. And I think the reason he took it out was because of them renewing their vows. And that's what I'm saying. What option do you think? You think they're getting back together for the sake of the kids, for trying to keep the home unit together? Or is she doing it because Kanye is relevant now and she needs the limelight? This album is boring. I don't know why he hates me, sacrifice me, then make it whack out. Okay, I'm gonna not read that because someone's saying Donda West and pretending to be her, so I'm not gonna say anything. I don't think she will mess with Drake. I don't think she will either. Kanye have weird thing about Drake. I don't know what it is to either Kitty Jackson. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. But there has been rumors that Drake is gay. There has been a long rumor that Drake is not gay but bisexual. He likes both men and women. And that's another reason why Kanye, even though he don't have anything against gays, but he feel weird around Drake because he just feel weird around Drake. I guess it's a difference between being a fan to being an obsessed fan. You feel weird, and if you think the fan is probably feeling you a little bit more, you want him feeling you. I don't even know. Maybe that could be it. He just don't feel right, because he know if he have Drake in his album, that means Drake more than likely going to have to appear in one of these live performances he's going to do or go on tour with him, and I think he just don't feel comfortable around him to do that. I don't know. You got to get in the mind of Kanye. Or maybe he probably think that Drake probably was still his limelight, which I sincerely doubt. But it could be a combination of many things. Okay. I listened to the album. It was nice. Kim married Chris for like 10 minutes. That's true. She did. Read messages. I have to snatch your wig out of... Okay. Who is this person here? There's a Donda West person on here pretending to be Donda West. You are pretending to be a dead woman, and that is not even right. And for your information, this is my hair, hunty. Get it right. Drake. Yeah, he is. I know. I think I should block this person pretending to be her. Because that is not right. Not right at all. Anyway. Okay. One singing about God's plan and the other one rapping Jesus walks. Yeah, that's crazy. People, I know. Did y'all see that? This person pretending to be Donda. It's crazy freaking people. No, we're not having that. We are not having that. Rest Donda's rest soul. We're not having that. No, we're not. Okay, I'm losing my voice here. So that's what I think about Drake. Tell me what your options are below. I'm going to leave it here. It's going on an hour show. So we're going to go ahead and just stop right now. It's been real. I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday. Have fun. Thanks for tuning in. It will be probably a while before I do another live show. I'm going to probably just release videos, but live shows I'm going to kind of linger off. At least until about a week of rest of live shows for now. But I still will release videos. Love you all. And I'm going to chill out for a while because I'm tired. Love you all. Bye.